Why, hello. Welcome to a student's tent set up. So this is that one-person tent. You got your door in the front. The convenient thing about that is you don't have the two side doors that a lot of tents have, and you got to wake up in the morning and decide which side to go out. All right, that was a bad joke. Let's move on. Here you got the bigger side. This is usually where you're gonna put your head, so that they can get up, sit up, move around. It's easier to change this way. Put your head in the back, not as nice. But one of the great things about this smaller tent is it's gonna hold a lot more heat. It's gonna keep them warm better. So yeah, it's great for just a single person. There's also a vent up here that just air can move through. If you haven't been able to tell by now, we're camping. So yeah, things can get a little smelly, so having that air vent can be nice, can be a real lifesaver. Cool. So what I'm in right now, I got the sleeping bag. I've got our sleep pad down, and then underneath that is where I've got my ground tarp. I like to keep my ground tarp on the inside of my tent. I think it just holds moisture out better than when it's actually on the ground underneath the tent. So I think a common question is, what are they using as a pillow? What does that look like? Well, I've seen a couple of different things. I think Old Faithful, the really common pillow, is their fleece sweater. Just rolling that up, tucking that in here, sleeping on it. I think another one, so this right here, this is their sleeping bag liner. If it's in the winter, they use these a lot. If it's a cold night, they'll use them. They'll tuck them into their sleeping bag and they'll sleep inside of it. It's just an extra layer, incredibly warm. But when it's warmer out, you know, we're coming into summertime, you don't need to use this inside your nice sleeping bag. It acts great as a pillow. Yeah, and then we've also, you know, it's one person, but it's relatively spacious. Here, let me move this out of the way. You know, I've got, oh, that's not helping. But I've got these here 2 books. Just sitting right here. We've got something called tent time in both the morning and nights. Just some time where students can read, work on their assignments, write letters, just have some good reflection time, think about the day. And we want to be able to have them have their notebooks in here, have their books, be able to write letters, whatever they need to do. That space is available. It's not too small of a tent for that. Another question you might have is, well, where the heck is the pack? A lot of times they'll set the pack right on the inside here, and they'll just put this over it to keep it dry. I just didn't want it to get in the way of my shot. But yeah, this is our sleep setup. This is what a student will be sleeping in. It's cozy, it's comfortable, and yeah, that's about it. All right, thank you for watching.